Good morning, everyone. Hello. This is G, Smart Raspberry App in Woodford. Just going to wait for a few minutes to see if anyone there watching me, joining me making tacos today. Let's check the messages, see if I... Okay, yep, I don't need this. Just turn it off. Just going to wait. How is everyone? How was your week last week? Lockdown going quite slow, isn't it? So I was homeschooling. It was raining here this morning. We wake up with a wonderful white roads and gardens and beautiful. It was cold. My dog Bianca, she did refuse to go out for a walk today. We just drag her out. It's too cold. But I'm not complaining because I love snow and just really wanted to snow it for a while now. Anthony's a bit upset because it didn't last long. Well, my again snow, we'll see. Um, just going to wait for a few minutes to see who is there. Is anyone watching? Please let me know. Type something, hey, say hello. Come on in and say hello. And if you are going to replay, please do let me know your replay. And yeah, I'm just going to start very shortly. Just waiting for anyone who's going to join me. Another few seconds, and then I start showing you how to make tacos. Okay, now I can start. Hey, this is Chi from Smart Raspberry Epping in Woodford, and I am going to show you this Saturday how to make tacos. So tacos are a Mexican dish. It's you can use different fillings inside. They can be you can buy them shop ready. You can buy them from the shops. They corn or wheat base. They are great little snacks, and yeah, I'm sure everyone likes tacos. So this is our ingredients for today's recipe. Okay, we are going to use some, I'm going to use some wheat tortillas. We probably need around 3 of those. And I also have some olive oil to fry my meat. I'm going to chop half an onion. I have some mince here and my seasonings over there. I will show you what I'm adding when the time comes. And yes, and also have some cherry tomatoes and some lettuce. Shredded. I have around 50 grams of grated cheddar. Hello, let me know who's watching. And yeah, and at the end to serve it, I have some sour cream, but you could have yogurt instead. So this is what we're going to do first. We are going to start preparing our tacos baskets, which are extremely simple to make. Is my lighting all right? Can someone type and say that you can see me all right, please? That will be really helpful because I just keep myself going in dark. Don't know if I'm in dark or is it just showing dark. Okay, so let's open this bag and get a tortilla out. Like so. And I have a muffin tin here with me. One tortilla so far, and I have my muffin tin with me, and I am going to oil each hole with some oil. Let's get. Just going to drop a tiny amount of oil. You can actually use spray oil. That's actually quite fast. I'm just gonna drop in oil in few. Then using my brush, just brush for each hole. Okay. Just drop in oil. I'm just going to oil each ball. Then the tortilla won't stick. Okay, so that's our first step. So oil each hole with a little bit of oil. Each hole with a little bit of oil. That's fun. Okay, put it aside. And now I have my tortilla. And I also have a large, around 10 centimeter cookie cutter. If you don't have a cookie cutter, you can use small balls like that. Just put it on and then cut it around. So always a way to do. So with my cookie cutter, I am just going to cut, starting from the outside. This recipe will make around 12 tortillas, 12 baskets. So we cut out. Cut off 3, and check. Oopsie. Right. I'm just going to use the knife, I think. It's going to be faster. There you go. So I have 3 so far, and 2 clippers there. Now what I'm going to do with them, get my pan, and this just going to go inside the holes. Just going to push it down with my hand. Show you closely. Then you create little baskets. Okay, so let's do that again. Just there. Put it in the middle, push it down. And then just form it like that. Now you go ahead and do this with 2 more tortillas. So I did say 3 tortillas in the recipe. So I'm just going to do 3. Just going to take another one out. I'm going to use it with my knife because it's not cutting down otherwise. Put it around. 1 and create these little baskets. 2. It fits 3 perfectly. Okay. And 3. And bring back the pan and drop these in again. And create 9 baskets. These are not your usual looking taco shells. These are baskets. And 3 more. Around. One and 2. So you can make different size of shells, baskets if you like. You can make a big one. I'll show you in a minute. You don't even have to. This one, I didn't set it on properly and it's just a bit, okay, I'm not going to waste it out, but it doesn't matter. A bit tiny, that's okay. Because I can just use a cutoff like that and then push it down together to cover that short side. Because see, no one would know it was half cut off there. Okay, and now I have 6 taco shells ready. So what was I saying? Say if you make a Caesar salad or anything like that and you want to serve it in a fancy looking way, you can get a bowl like this and oil it, of course, again, and you can drop this in there and you bake, this will come out. Bake it just like this without anything inside in the oven for around 5 minutes in high heat, and this will come out as a basket. So, or you can use the other side, of course, if you want, but a bit harder to stay still here. Just the inside is better. Inside the bowl is better. So yes. Anyway, so we have our 9 shells are ready. Oh, hi Lizzie and Stanley. Sorry, I just realized I needed to check this. Yeah, we can see you. Thank you very much. Are you making it? Or are you just going to do it later? Okay, so what we did, again, I repeat, we did 9 shells. We cut the tortillas with cookie cutter, or you can use a bowl and cut around. And I created 9 shells. Now, I am going to set my oven up now. So we need to start heating the oven to 160 fan or 180 conventional. So I just put my oven on quickly. 180 conventional or 160 fan. Okay. Brilliant. Now, I have a frying pan here with me. Put on the heat. That. I'm going to put the heat on to medium high. I'm just going to start heating my frying pan. Is on. I'm going to chop the onion while I'm waiting for the pan to heat up. So I have an onion here. I was showing the children this week how to use a knife properly, so they all know what to do now. But if you don't, make sure you grab your knife and pinch the top, sharp side down, pointy side away, using a bridge method. Hold the onion and then make some cuts down that way, and then hold the clove and chop it down nice and finely. Use your knife properly. They are not toys, they are tools, but they can be dangerous if you don't know how to use them. So make sure you don't walk or run while you're using your knife. I'm just going to chop this down a bit finer because our baskets are tiny. There we go. Nice and fine. Chop it down. And I am going to add around a tablespoon of olive oil on my frying pan because it's now hot enough. And I'm going to start frying the onion. Okay, let's get with the spoon. So what are your plans for the day? Are you going out for a walk? Do you have a family movie set? A game, a board game, maybe Monopoly? Or something like Monopoly. Any arty, crafty day maybe? Drawing something? Okay, the heat is high. I'm just going to fry the onion. Oh, it's hot. We made a yummy rustic bread with our 5 to 11 years group this week. It's so much fun. Some amazing pictures Mom sent us, and I shared them all on the Facebook. Go and have a look and find out what everyone did this week. It was amazing. And on the Wednesday evening with our teens, we cooked king prawn linguine and sticky toffee pudding. King prawn linguine was delicious. Even though I'm not a big fan of seafood, this was really good. Oh my, I'm crying. I can't. I was very spicy. Anyway, sorry, straight myself with a towel. Oh dear. Was I saying? Yeah, the same. King prawn linguine was amazing. It was really tasty. But oh my goodness, the toffee pudding was delicious. sticky toffee pudding. It was delicious. And yesterday lunchtime, we also cooked lasagna with homemade pasta with some of our adults group. That was fun too. So there's a lot happening in Smart Raspberry up in Woodford. So do follow us. I am keen to carry on this cook-along group. Cook-along on Saturdays, maybe every other week, every other Saturday, to cook something easy and fun together, and set up some adult classes as well. My breakfast mornings are still carry on. No, we're not putting the tacos in the oven yet. Just set the oven, please, to heat up to 160 fan or 180 conventional. So they're still here. We're gonna fill them first and then put them in the oven. Okay, we are cooking the onions. They are nice and soft. Sorry, okay, you got that, Lizzie? I'm so easy, sorry. Okay, let's there. Onion is nice and softened now. So now you can add the mince. Just gonna put the mince in the middle of the pan. And then start breaking it off with my wooden spoon. And also mix with the onion at the same time. So we start cooking the mince. So yes, as I was saying, oh yeah, tacos are not in the oven yet. We're just gonna fill them up and then put them in. And you see the sizzling? It's cooking. Cook the mince. Bring this closer. The trouble is with this, it's not like, all right. I'll turn it down a little. You don't want to burn the meat, but you need to make sure it's cooked. So it will brown in a minute. Just keep mixing. If the children are near the hob, but guys, be careful. Let mommy do the work, unless she allows you. I was talking about my breakfast mornings. Every morning, 8:15 a.m., Monday to Friday, I have a cook-along session. Well, I just demonstrate really, because I know you all on tight schedule in the mornings to get the kids ready for homeschooling and get yourself ready for work and all that. So no pressure, that's fine. You can rewatch and have the idea for the following morning, so that's okay. So yes, you'll see it's beginning to turn brown now. The mince is good. So then you can just turn the heat down a bit to medium high rather than high. Just keep mixing. This takes around, because it's not much meat, there's around 200 grams in it, so it doesn't take long to cook. And we don't want to overcook, because then it will dry out. This is still going to go in the oven for around 10 minutes. So we just need to make sure we cook just enough. So make sure there are no pink mince pieces there. So look, see if you can see. I don't know if you can see clearly or not, but on here in my frying pan, there isn't any pink mince there. It's all nice and brown. And also I can see some juice coming out the mince, you see? So we just really want to keep that. We don't want to, we don't want to overcook the mince. So it's nice and juicy and soften up, and it's definitely not pink. Now I'm going to add the seasoning. What do we have? We have oregano, paprika, cumin, I love cumin. What's it called again? I'm frozen. Garlic salt is written on it. Garlic salt, and also I have salt and pepper. So let's get my measuring spoon. Turn the heat down to low, and I'm gonna start adding all the seasoning. So we need half a tablespoon of chili powder. if children doesn't like too chili, so you can put less chili powder. I can't find my chili powder now. Where's it gone? Dum dum dum. Seriously, I can't find. Okay, I'm just gonna go and grab my chili powder. Maybe I can take it out. Yes, I didn't take it out. It's still in the cupboard. Okay, half a teaspoon chili powder. Tablespoon, sorry, half a tablespoon of chili powder. We like it hot, so we're just gonna add some more. Half a teaspoon garlic. You can use crushed garlic. 1 clove of crushed garlic will be fine. Half a teaspoon dry oregano. It's low heat. Half a teaspoon dry oregano. What else? And quarter of a teaspoon of cumin and paprika. That is quarter of a teaspoon. I'm just filling the half of it. There you go. All done. And salt and pepper. So it's salt and pepper. I'm gonna add mincemeat can hold lots of salt. So I'm just gonna add around teaspoon and a half salt and black pepper. Excuse. Around half a teaspoon of a black pepper. Now we mix again. Smell nice. This is also, the mince is cooked now, it's fully cooked, but it's not dried out. That's good. So yes, it's low heat. So you can have a little taste and see if it needs any more seasoning. Have a little taste to see if it needs any more seasoning. Okay. I'm just gonna do it as well. Perfect. Take it. Excuse me. Pepper gone to the wrong place. All right, this is cooked now, and what we do next, we are going to fill our tacos. Yay! There it is, and you have the spoon, and you fill each one. Evenly distribute first, and then whatever left over, you can go over. So I'm just going to put 1 full wooden spoon in each basket first. And then if I have any left over, I can go back and top up. Lovely. So yeah, just fill 9. Just going to top up some. Or you can cut more tortilla baskets, of course. That's possible too, if you prefer it. Okay. They're filled. And one more thing going on here before we put it in the oven. The cheese. Just sprinkle the cheese over each. This is a mild cheddar. You can use red Leicester, strong cheddars, depending on how you like your cheddar cheese really. But you don't want to overpower with cheese. Okay. So we made our baskets. We cook the mince with the onion and the spices, and then we fill it up with grated cheddar cheese. So we fill the baskets first, and then sprinkle the cheddar cheese over. Now the oven is hot enough. This is need to be cooked until the cheese melted and the tortillas harden for around 10 to 12 minutes. I'm just going to put it in the oven, and then set the timer for 12 minutes. Okay, just want it nice and crunchy, and just need to show you what you need to do with the cherry tomatoes. Just on the plate, and yeah, you have your cherry tomatoes and the lettuce. We need to finely imagine the baskets are quite small, so you don't want your lettuce to be chunky. It won't stay on the top, so you need to make sure they are finely sliced. So finely slice the lettuce. You see, they kind of shredded. Just put it in the plate. Yes. And the cherry tomatoes, you cut them in quarters. Put them with the lettuce. Oops. In quarters. And just a little bit of olive oil, just a tiny, not a lot, and a pinch of salt. And then let's mix this. So when the tortillas come out to oven in 10 minutes time, you need to put a little bit of salad on the top or on the side, and just drizzle some sour cream on top. So yeah, I can't be able to show you that part because my ones are not cooked yet. Okay, so did you enjoy it? It's not difficult. We use simple ingredients that available for all of us. Most, it's easy to get in touch with tortillas and mincemeat, and if you are making vegetarian ones, you can use meat-free mince, and some tomatoes and lettuce and few spices we have in our kitchen. Just very creative, very quick and fun also. The lunchtime is coming around 12, nearly 12. Then you can serve it for lunch, and yeah, make together, have some fun. Did you enjoy it? Are you going to make it? If you do, take some photographs and share it with me. That will be wonderful. And what was I saying? Oh yes, our little ones did some rustic bread this week. It was amazing. Our older groups did the king prawn linguine and the stick toffee pudding. That was delicious. Thank you, Lizzie. Well done, Stanley. Send us a picture if you have time to take one. And next week we are going to make coconut and lime cake. Also on Wednesday we are going to make moussaka. So yes, if you are interested to find out what's happening in Smart Raspberry Epping Woodford, follow our Facebook page. And yeah, have a wonderful Saturday and Sunday. relax, have fun, and yeah, let me know how you're getting along. Thank you. Bye now. Bye bye.